So, good morning, YouTubers. Saturday morning. It is the 25th of September, and I haven't posted for a couple of weeks. Truth being, just been really busy at work and not really focusing much on YouTube channels anyway, by the by. I've had a few people ask me on the channel what's happening with the big software update that was promised for September. And so I have my own update. Now, I don't have a direct line into BMW. I only talk to my dealer, and because I've been busy, I haven't really thought much about the update. But I know from a couple of people who are on the channel that they've had the update done and that it's really good. And I know from others who are asking me, when is it going to happen? So I spent the week really doing some investigations and trying to find out what on earth is happening. And this is the picture that I've built up. So it would appear that, firstly, the major software update promised for September has been released. And there is also a second update, which will be done in November, December time. So BMW working hard, and from the initial reports I've got from people, that has seemed to have solved an awful lot of the problems. So that's the good news. The not so good news is that it depends very much who your dealer is as to what's happening. So my dealer here in Inverness actually has no idea what's going on. I do know of somebody who's booked their bike in for the software update and was then told that software update wasn't available in the UK, so they haven't got it. So that seems bizarre. And when I contacted my own dealer, because I've made a fuss, I get treated to the senior people as part of the dealership. So I talked to the customer services director, who called me back. And they don't actually know what the software update is, which is worrying. And they've asked me to confirm certain details about the bike. They've searched the system and they say there is no recall update or anything on the system for the bike. So if you have heard nothing about the update, I think it's worthwhile chasing your dealer, but bear in mind your dealer might not know anything, because mine certainly doesn't. And their intentions are good. I know these guys quite well now, and their intentions are good. So my bike is now booked in for the 8th of October. They've asked me to confirm what problems I'm having, so I've got to go and see them and talk them through what's going on. So the worrying thing is that BMW Motorrad don't seem to have a rollout plan that tells their dealers anything that's going on. The interaction between the dealers and BMW Motorrad is pretty poor. I mean, that's been evident all along. And when I had my big conversation with BMW, that's one of the things they said they had to fix. Well, clearly they haven't fixed it. So it's, in terms of update, the software and firmware update are out. From those who've had them, it works really well. But it depends where you live and who your dealer is. And this does seem to repeat itself across the globe. If your dealer knows what's going on, they call in, they fit it. If your dealer doesn't know what's going on, well, then nothing's going to happen. So that's the update. If you have any information, please feel free to let me know. I can say honestly that BMW are continuing to test the app and the TFT, and things are getting better, which is always a good thing. But their communication with the dealer network doesn't seem to follow any plan, and quite frankly is very poor. Enjoy the rest of your day.